Greetings from the grave. Killer King from Crystal Lake, Zero Voorhees.
And Haddonfield's homeboy, Jamie Myers, on Horror from the Grave. And yeah, so we're going to jump right back into this nightmare shit. And so some of the characters, like all the characters' names are different than the original characters, which is fucking retarded.
Which is, yeah.
But the one that really made me mad was Rod, was like the rebel dude in the first one.
Yeah.
And then now he's like a fucking jock. He's like a swimmer, the captain of the swim team. Get the fuck out of here. That ain't even right.
This is a total 180 of the original character concept.
Yeah.
So like everyone has a new name.
Yeah,
except Nancy.
Yeah, except Nancy. Everyone else has a new name. And there's going to be like some homage death scenes and shit, but no, man. It is fucking...
I don't really know how much they're really going to be able to squeeze into this movie with what the review was saying and what the script outlook is, and changing the character's name. Being a child molester, putting more of a backstory into Freddy. And then with that, Freddy's going to be a totally different character than what the Freddy we know is. Or
He's
was.
not going to be a wise cracking genius anymore.
This Freddy has got like very little lines. Like before he gets burned, he's got more dialogue than after he gets burned. He's like almost tight-lipped. So all those comical lines and everything that Robert Englund's Freddy Krueger came up with are like not gonna be there. No more wise ass cracking and shit like that. So I'm on the fence with that, because that's what made Freddy unique, was all the jokes and shit before you kill someone and everything. But at the same time, I was always like, would you please shut the hell up and kill some people?
So now I'm like, now you're like,
but now I'm like,
the grass was green on the old school normal side.
Exactly. Is the grass greener on the other side? Is Freddy losing that comic wit and everything within his kills gonna lose the appeal that Freddy gathered
in the fucking 80s?
Exactly.
Because
it's a big gamble.
Yeah, because you guys don't. What a lot of you people don't realize. I'm sure some of you do. I'm not going to insult your horror intelligence.
No.
But Freddy lifted this genre that was dying in the 80s when he came out.
And it was because of exactly what's going on today.
Yeah.
This is why we're so angry at the douche nozzle trifecta. This is why we're so against Platinum Dunes remakes. We're not against all remakes. Some remakes actually look good. Sorority Row remake.
Rob Zombie's.
Rob Zombie's Halloween.
August 28th. Be there or be a fucking square.
There you go.
Yeah, there are
but
good
like Sorority
remakes.
Row looks like it's going to be a pretty good remake.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
So we're not against remakes. We're against Platinum Dunes and their ever so transparent raping, butchering of classic horror movies to cash in on the title.
Just like you put it best when you said they're making these movies and getting $1 zillion off them to go make fucking $1 zillion projects like Transformers 2 and some other shit I heard that they're gonna do that I don't even know if it's confirmed.
The Birds.
So, yeah, some other stupid shit.
Now they're going after poor little Alfred Hitchcock, the inventor of the genre, if you will. Psycho.
Oh yeah. Definitely, and it's...
Now they're going after him. Is nothing sacred? That's what we're saying. So, to all of the people that are saying, oh, you're just bashing remakes except Rob Zombie's Halloween, you guys are all up on Rob Zombie's nuts. Let me tell you this right now. Rob Zombie fucking sucks as a musician. In my opinion, I can't get behind... I loved White Zombie, but when he went to Rob Zombie and the music didn't really change, I was like, well, what the fuck did you just stab White Zombie in the back for? Maybe there's some personal shit I don't know about or whatever, but I just, as a music fan on the outside...
I can explain that to you off camera, the whole deal with that.
I'm just not really into Rob Zombie's music.
It's
like cool, but it's not... I mean, I don't hate it. If it comes on, I don't go, ah! You know,
it took me a while to get into it, but I like it. It's not my favorite. White Zombie's my favorite over Rob Zombie any fucking day of the week. And I'm sure he's heard that a million times. But movie-wise, the dude's a fucking genius.
He knows what he's doing.
At least he gives a shit about the movies that he's doing. His own and fucking remakes.
It's not about the money. He's already got the goddamn money.
And everyone's like, he fucked up Halloween. No, he didn't.
He just expanded it.
Yeah, he
showed you some different shit that you never even thought of.
He gave a franchise that was going down a downward fucking spiral.
Oh yeah, it was heading down Friday the 13th Avenue.
Oh yeah, it was. Michael Myers on the internet on a reality show? Come on, you motherfuckers, man.
Better than being in space.
And I've actually got into it with people that have been like, dude, he fucking did this and did that. And fucking, like, no, dude. Busta Rhymes busting fucking kung fu on Michael Myers and talking shit like Freddy Krueger. Come on, dude. This ain't no good, man. That franchise was spiraling down.
Yeah.
But now, Rob Zombie's lifted it up from that. I know a lot of people don't want to admit it, but he is. He lifted it up from the ashes, man. It's like a phoenix now.
And it's obvious he's not doing it like Platinum Dunes.
No, he's
Or
not.
for the reasons Platinum Dunes. And now it's starting this whole choking the industry, just like it did in the 80s, with all these goddamn remakes now. You got Piranha, you got Sorority Row. The trailer for The Stepfather is now out. Put that in the graveyard with the Sorority Row.
And then past remakes before the fucking thing got huge, Texas and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know? And
now The Stepfather. Trailer was released on Father's Day. The goddamn movie doesn't come out till October 16th. And nobody is biting their nails in anticipation waiting for The Stepfather, because I got some news for you. I remember The Stepfather 1, 2, and 3 from the 80s. Saw them on Cinemax and shit. They weren't that good.
yeah.
I mean, they were alright, but they weren't that good. They ain't no Friday the 13th.
No.
It isn't no Halloween. It's just some weird stepfather. The story is the dude is like, you remember the original where it was he married the chick that had the daughter?
Yeah.
Now it's a son.
Oh God.
And now apparently the stepfather is on the lam and featured on America's Most Wanted and everything, which reminded me of that Simpsons episode
Yeah.
where the buggy bumper babysitting service thing, and they had the evil babysitter, and they watched the show, and it's the same thing. It's a Simpsons episode just
Live
done
action.
remake into live action horror. So it's and then they discover he's watching America's Most Wanted. I hope John Walsh is in it. If not, get the dude who did American Case Files and Jason Goes to Hell.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Because that would be awesome just to see that. I hope they do that. So there you go, the trailer for The Stepfather. It's not going to blow up any skirts, so yeah.
Still looks more appealing than Nightmare on Elm Street 2010.
Could be.
I think so.
Also, check this out. We forgot to report this. Nightmare on Elm Street, when he gets burned, it's going to be 13 years later. And then
So
he comes back.
another little poke at Friday the 13th too. They haven't stopped with that shit. So you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna remake Freddy vs. Jason and it's
With
gonna
Leatherface.
Yeah, and it's gonna be some nonsense.
It's going to be Jason versus Freddy versus Leatherface.
Versus
This Sunday,
Ash.
Sunday, hell in a cell.
But I'll tell you what, it's not gonna be. Michael
Not
Myers
gonna be
isn't
Michael
come
Myers.
out of nowhere.
Let us
Fucking-
say this because some people have actually thought that maybe Freddy versus Jason versus Ash is going to have Michael Myers in it. We've said it on the Halloween Blitz 1 or 2, one of those. Michael Myers will not verse anyone. Malik Akkad is never, as long as there's money in his bank account and blood in his veins, going to do a Myers versus anybody. It's not going to happen. Don't try to sell it.
And it's
It's
close
not
to-
going to happen.
And it's close to fucking Halloween, fucking Pinhead vs. Myers was happening
Yeah.
with Clive Barker and John Carpenter, and that didn't even fucking go
It didn't
down.
even go through.
With
It
the
didn't
two
make
fucking
it.
dudes that created those characters,
Yeah.
that shit ain't going down.
Yeah, even Dimension was like, let us think about this. And no fucking way. So, it's not going to happen. Stop saying Myers is going to verse someone. However, the air is right. I guarantee within 3 years, yeah, about 3 years, there will be a Leatherface versus Jason, or another Jason versus Freddy, or all three.
Well, see, Ash is supposed to be mixed in somewhere in there.
Oh yeah, and here's another thing. We did get a report that this hasn't been confirmed, so I'm just going to call it a rumor right now. That there's going to be an Army of Darkness 2.
Yeah, oh no, it's going down.
That's going down?
Yes.
And there's also an Evil Dead remake.
Yeah, well, it's Evil Dead 4, but it's pretty much Army of Darkness 2.
Right.
Yeah, and Bruce Campbell supposedly has nothing to do with it. That's already out of his mouth.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, Jackie, when you're done butchering Nightmare on Elm Street,
You can go play Ash.
go play
Put
Ash.
the fucking condom over your head this time.
Don't forget the hat. So, we'll be right back. More horror from the grave. We got some big Scream news, so hang out.